Hello everyone. Today in this video, I will explain you how to create custom buttons, links and actions in Salesforce. And the following are the topics that we are going to discuss. Firstly, I will give the overview of custom buttons, links and action in Salesforce and then discuss the creation. Let's jump to the topic and discuss about the buttons in Salesforce. In a Salesforce, button is used as a user interface element that permits the user to perform particular actions or operations on records or within a page layout. The buttons are mainly used to trigger custom processes. There are two types of buttons. First one is detail page button and the next is list view button. Detail page button is the button shown on the detail page of a single record, and these custom buttons are added to the related list for executing particular task or action and a set of action. This type of button can be used to execute particular actions on the record like creating or updating the record. List view button are the button that's shown on the list view page and can be used to execute action on multiple records like updating and deleting the records, sending emails or exporting data. Let's move ahead and discuss link in Salesforce. Links refers to a hyperlink that permits the user to navigate to the another page. However, the link that we enter is of the Salesforce or an external website. Links are often used to give additional information related to the record. Now, move ahead and discuss action in Salesforce. Action refers to the predefined custom operation that can be performed on record, like creating a record, updating fields, sending an email, and log a call. Now, let's move to our OR. This is my Salesforce Lightning OR, and here I will explain you how to create custom links, button and action. So, firstly, we create a mail button for the account object. For navigating the account object, firstly click on the gear icon. This is my gear icon. Click on that. And under this gear icon, there are two options. First one is setup and the another one is service setup. Click on the setup option. Our setup page is open. And under this setup page, there are two tabs. First one is Home tab and the another one is Object Manager tab. Click on the Object Manager tab and under this Object Manager page, we can see the lots of objects are present. And here we are choosing the Accounts object which is present at the top of the page. Click on the Account object. Our Accounts page is open and under this page, there is a detail related to the account. And on the left side bar, you can see that there is a button links and action option. Click on this option. Inside this page, we can see all the list of buttons, links and action. But we want to create a new button. So click on the new button or link. And here we can see that our new button or links page is open. So firstly fill the label and here we are filling the label as mail button and then fill the name which is automatically filled. And after that select the display type and here we are selecting the detail page button because we want to create the detail page button. And then scroll to the bottom of the page and here you can see that there is a behavior option. Then click on the drop down arrow of the behavior option. And here you can see that there are lots of options. Select the one of the option which you want to choose, but here we are selecting the display in the new window. And then you can see that there is a contact source option. Click on the drop down menu of contact source and here you can see that there are three options. First one is URL, second one is on click JavaScript, third one is Visual Force page, and here we are selecting the URL option. Now select the field type. And here we are selecting the field type as accounts and then insert the field and create the URL that will send us to the Google account page and enter the formula that you want to write. After entering the formula, now check the syntax and click on the check syntax button. If there is no error in the formula, Then no syntax error in merge field or function message pop up. And then click on the save button. And you can see that the mail button for account object that is used in an event is created successfully. So to add this button to the page layout, we navigate to our page layout and click on the accounts layout. So our mail button is present under the mobile and lightning action, and you can see that there is a button. Now navigate this button to our Salesforce mobile lightning experience action section and then click on the save button. Now let's navigate to our account record. Click on the app launcher and enter the accounts in the search box and click on accounts option. Now select one of the records, and here we are selecting this record, and now click on the drop down arrow, and you can see that this is our mail button. Click on this button and now you can see that we are navigate to the accounts.google.com. Now we discuss about the list button. For this we navigate back to our setup. So again click on the gear icon and click on the setup option. Now you can see that our setup page is open. Click on the object manager and again select the accounts object, and now for creating the list button, click on the button links and action option. For creating the new list button, click on the new button or links. For creating the list button, we're giving the label as a Salesforce help and then give the name which is automatically filled, and then select the display type as a list button, and this checkbox is already checked. Just display the checkbox for the multiple record section. Now scroll to the bottom of the page and select the behavior. We selecting the display in existing window with a slide bar, and we are selecting the URL as a content source. Now I am going to define the URL as https help.salesforce.com. Now check the syntax. Click on the check syntax button and you can see that there is a no syntax error in merge field or function. And then click on the save button and you can see that our Salesforce help button is created successfully for the accounts that is used in the event. So this button we will not considering on the page layout. So for this we click on the list view button layout. Now I'm gonna edit this list view. So click on the edit button. Now scroll to the bottom of the page and you can see that there is an available button Salesforce help that we are created. Now add to the selected buttons and then click on the save button. Now navigate to the accounts tab. For this click on the app launcher, enter the accounts, click on the accounts, and you can see that this is the help Salesforce help button. Click on this button and you can see that we are redirecting to our Salesforce help.com. After creating the button, now we want to create the link in Salesforce. So for this we again navigating to our setup. Click on the gear icon and click on the setup option. We move to our setup page, and under this page we can see our object manager tab. Click on this tab. Now we again selecting the account object. For creating the links that is used in the events. For creating a link, click on the button links and action options. Now for creating the links, click on the new button or links option. Now giving the label to the link, and here we are giving the label as a Google link, and then enter the name which is automatically filled, and then select the display type, and here we are selecting the detailed page link, and then select the behavior. You can select any of the type from these option, and here we are selecting the display in the new window, and then select the content source as a URL, and then give the URL as http www.google.com. Now check the error. For checking the error, click on the check syntax button, and you can see that there is a no error in the merge field or a function, and then click on the save button, and you can see that our Google link is created successfully that is used for the account in the event. So add this to the page layout. Click on the page layout option and then click on the accounts layout. So this is the custom link that we have created, and you can see that this is a Google link. Now navigate to this custom link and then click on the save button. Now navigate to the account record, click on the app launcher and type the accounts in the search box and select this accounts. Now select one of the record, and here we are selecting this record. Now click on the details option, and in details we can see here is a Google link option. Click on this Google link and this redirect to us google.com. Click on the leave button and you can see that we navigate to our google.com.